With meteorologist Sarah Gannon.
We have been enjoying some beautiful spring conditions out there across the region throughout this week. Looking at a taste of summer heading into tomorrow, the potential for some near record warmth and possibly even some record breaking warmth in some locations. We are tracking that for your Friday, plus a look ahead to some breezy conditions and our next weather maker for this weekend. So temperatures in the orange category, rain, wind and snow in the yellow categories. We may even see the possibility of a couple stray showers here overnight. However, latest model guidance has kind of pushed that rain chance a little bit further to our east. So still watching the potential for maybe a few sprinkles in at least some of our riverside counties. Also keeping track of that record warmth on the way for tomorrow and our next weather maker for this weekend, plus those cooler temperatures that will fill in on the backside, bringing us back to seasonal levels. Outside conditions are quiet, mild here as we check downtown Rochester from your Lewiston Auto Live camera. Temps currently into the 40s and the 50s, winds anywhere from around 5 to 15 miles per hour. We have clear conditions overhead. As we zoom out a bit, we're watching what will bring a warm front tomorrow. Right now we have a stationary front to our south. This will gradually become a warm front as it pushes further north, helping to usher in that warmth that we're looking ahead to for tomorrow. Zooming a little bit further off to the west, keeping an eye on our weekend weather maker. That low pressure system now onshore around the California, Nevada area, and that will gradually make its way into the upper Midwest heading into Saturday and Sunday. So this is our main focus for the weekend, bringing rain and the potential for some snow. So let's time things out. The rest of tonight, I think, quieter through about 1 a.m. Then we start to see that potential for some showers to develop. Not looking to be very widespread, staying pretty sparse in manner. A little bit more oomph as we head towards about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. This particular model run keeps rain chances closer to the Mississippi Riverside, especially east of the river into Wisconsin. If we see any rain potential, it'll be between that 4 to 6 a.m. time frame, mainly for our riverside counties. Rainfall amounts staying pretty minimal. Heading into the daytime hours of Friday, fantastic summer-like conditions with highs there into the 70s, maybe even some low 80s. That near record warmth on the way for our area. Then we fast forward into the start of Saturday, maybe a few early morning sprinkles as that first low pressure system kind of exits. Main system arriving for the afternoon time frame closer to the lunch hour. So I do think we could see a few hours on Saturday morning where we're dry. But when we look at that snow potential that we could be looking at for Sunday, models still pretty split. We want to see that agreement where we have that pink. Our two long-range forecast models still very divided on where that snow could potentially line up. So hoping to get more confidence in that snow potential for the weekend heading into tomorrow, or I should say in the next 24 hours here as we get more data, especially with our short-term high-resolution models. Looking forward, though, the key points here to this system: showers on Saturday. That's going to happen, especially for the afternoon into the evening hours. Transition into the mix or even some snow heading into Sunday. That still has that big question mark, but we should be seeing some type of precip between Friday night and into early Sunday. But that big question is that exact storm track. Can we pin that down? That will help determine how much snow we could potentially be looking at. But again, tomorrow, record warmth across the board, expecting to see 70s, upper 70s, some low 80s, and many of us may be looking to challenge and potentially set some new records here across southeast Minnesota and northeast Iowa. Here's a look at your 10-day forecast. Beautiful weather for tomorrow. Back to reality, though, heading into the weekend and next week with our temperatures in the 40s. A little bit more of an active week ahead starting this weekend, then keeping an eye on Tuesday and Wednesday, maybe a little bit more precip headed our way.
I kind of like that Mother Nature is giving us a taste of what's to come. She's just getting us ready, little by little.
A little bit of a tease here to summer.
All right, Sarah, thank you so much.